Hello everyone, welcome to another video, and pardon me for one moment, but audio got a little loud, but regardless, welcome everybody to Bleach Racers. But yeah, no, so I haven't been playing this game for a bit because I have been planning to do most of my grinding from now on Saturdays typically. This may not be necessarily what y'all want, but regardless, we're gonna have something called PvP Saturdays now. So we're actually going to be trying this out because I have been like slacking and I have like a day or so left. And it's not particularly anything interesting per se, just click a button and then let it run. But yeah, no, so I've been slacking on PvP because it has just generally just not been fun. This will mostly be testing through like other teams. I pretty much have like what seems like a meta team at the moment. I wish I had other options. Personally, I wish I had Orihime, which from my understanding she's still probably top 10 so far. I believe the new recent PvP unit that got dropped replaced part of her anyway. But I have seen Chad be used a couple of times, which is pretty good. But my main issue with that one specifically is that I need to build them up and I haven't had the time, nor the desire really. We're actually gonna check out top 10 PvP real quick. But yep, still top 10. Or yep. I own a lot of these. I own most of these. I got gypped and I couldn't be bothered to keep summoning on the banner because it was difficult actually. I just didn't have enough like places to get gems. I maxed out my units already, so I don't have anywhere to get them. So I'm starting to run to the free-to-play wall, which you can get over, but it's a little bit obnoxious to get into, really. Yeah, one moment. I don't know if the sun one screen. I had to get some water in the recording, and the game continued. But yeah, no. So yeah, so now we're gonna be doing PvP from now on, like on Saturdays, ideally until I either get tired of it or bored of it. But we're gonna be talking a bit about just PvP in general. So PvP, right? So there have been literally just the same repeat, same kind of concept of units. There hasn't really been any like updates to it. I think the new units, the new characters, I think are currently PvP, and we'll be talking about them real quick for a second, actually. I'm not going to summon on either of these. I don't necessarily hate them. I like this guy, but no, draw rate's not it. Details. I think one of these has Squad Killer. Let me show. Not afflicted. Yeah, they're all just. They're all good. I just can't be bothered with them. I think, and I can't remember what the previous banner was even. Human Killer Plus. We got another one of these. Okay, this guy might be the anti. Nope, no, it's not. The Guild Class character. Yep. So, nope. Nothing of interest currently. I think the last banners they actually had a bit of a couple interesting characters, but we'll actually be checking them out. This is just like PvP Saturdays. We're going to be testing, fighting, and just generally just having what I consider just general chats as well as discussions. I am playing in the game, as you can see. I just don't think if it's all, we don't talk about it, because PvP has been necessarily not a bad thing, but it's not something I'm like quite super into personally. But let me see. So is it use Squad Killer? Sales on pressure. This is also not a. No, I know you got a Squad Killer Plus though, which is kind of fun. So are you a little PvP character? Nick's damage taken for nope, that's not the PvP character. There hasn't been a PvP character for a minute, but regardless. I say for a minute, it's literally been like less than a couple weeks, maybe a month at most. But yeah, no, so he has been like the most recent PvP character. I wanted to get Orihime. She has been meta for like over a year at this point. I tried something on her banner. I got absolutely wrecked by RNG. I did actually recently get a new remake, by the way, which kind of made me happy because it's like she's an old unit, but I got it on the daily pulse stuff. If we sort out by I think green, she's like old unit. I wish I had her as well, but regardless, I mean those she's not green. I know she's human. God, I want her so bad. She's such a good icon too. God, I wish I could change to that. I think I have Yashiru. I think maybe in my main one, but let me see. So nope. Oh no, I haven't even upgraded her. That's probably why. I think she's still a 5-star. Right here. Yeah, this is what I got recently. I haven't maxed them out, but yes, this is what I got. She's not necessarily like a gut character, but she is an Orihime, and I'm willing to take anything I can get Orihime. But yeah, regardless of that, that is literally like the only exciting thing I've gotten, and that's from a free banner. I have gotten a couple more free characters, but nothing really ridiculous per se PvP wise anyway. Yeah, those guys, but yeah, no, Orihime kind of just messed me up, man. I got like I maxed out my crystal team, which is nice, but I haven't bothered with it because it left me empty. With a lack of Orihime. Actually, let me go by 5 stars. 5 stars. And I did get Yashiro. I can't remember what it was about him, but he was okay. Also got Ichigo, and I think him at some point. I had a video of like summoning on this banner, but I never got to because it's just I didn't upload it. I don't know if y'all want to see it, but let me know. Aside from that, let's get actually back into PvP because this is a PvP thing. I'm kind of updating some stuff, but I've been like annoyed so badly from that stuff. And I'll actually show you all my current like setup for these characters. I've just been following what people are using more often than not. I would like to get some better stuff for mininess, but I currently cannot because what's the word? I literally am using just for stats at the moment. I don't know if I have anybody good that's dark. I did actually recently get Yachiro, so she may end up replacing some of her. I think her, but I need to max her out. I should be on the road to do it because I have her 3 times. Actually, yes, I should be able to do it. Let me double check that. 6. This is my. I think I know what this is. Okay, so this is my resurrection team. So we're gonna go dark 6-star. Confirm. Resurrected. I literally have every character resurrected. Oh, you. How max you have? I think I've got you like twice. Oh. Strong attack, charge, damage, nope. Easier. Nope. Oh. Normal attack, increase normal attack, full damage. That's not necessarily bad, but she's almost maxed too, though. Let me double check. Do you skill of attack? Increase attack. I know I think she might. We'll be double checking some stuff because I know some of these characters don't have their awakening per se max. For reasons, because it's expensive mainly. You might do. Ichigo. Oh, he's good actually. Um, no, he's not. Why is his SP so high? Why is your spiritual pressure so high, my guy? Because you're resurrected, that's probably why. You're not quite as max as I'd like. Usually it'd be a waste of most of my time, really. You, I think, are close to max. I'm actually gonna invest resurrection time on you. Am I lying? Nope, nope, I am lying. I thought I had him more than once. That's hurts my soul. Never mind then for that. You, I think, might be one of the free units. Nope, you're just bad. This Ishin is... he is a PvP unit now. At least the Soul Trade was. SP is relatively high, so it doesn't really quite fit what I'm looking for. You... No. You? Nope. Definitely not. I think it's just her, I guess. Then let's go with my light units. You, I think I basically have you maxed. Basically, yeah. You. Nope. You. Okay, I think I'm gonna sort out by abilities wise. So we're gonna normal. Oh, melee. Okay, that works. You. Normal attack damage duration -10%. He is scales off that, and he doesn't have any dupes. But we're gonna sort out by breaks, special move, blah blah. The one that matters is her. Strong research time. And then does she scale off attack at least? No, she does not. Why? In the planet is your SP so high? Yep, I basically have nobody that matters. Okay, anyway, I'm looking to make dupes. She's the one that actually might actually make a difference, a slight difference, if any. But yeah, the reason I'm bringing that up or talking about it is I know there's like a bunch of PvP like passive characters that you can get. Ganju might be one of them. Let me double check. Attack. Normal attack damage plus 20%. Exchange characters level 1. Have not ever heard of them anyway. Yeah, that's probably the one PvP dupe character you can get. Don Kanonji. Strong attack. Nope, that's a different thing. Uru. Also strong attack. That's about it. Yeah, no, that's pretty much the only like normal attack damage character that might actually be dupable. I think I have enough for some stuff now. I think I might have already done it, but I'm not totally sure. I've been hoarding these for a minute because I just haven't been doing it properly. And now there's nothing I can really do PvP wise. It's just. By the way, if you'd like some like more advice on actual PvP stuff, literally go to the rankings. I think can you look at these teams? I think if I click to rank. No, nothing really. Yep. Overall, I am nowhere in the thing. This one. I think as you go up the higher ranks, you'll actually see people like having like proper PvP stuff. In the past, I have done that in the past where you just kind of like click a character, check their stats, and see what gear they have. I typically do that, but this is just kind of a joke, really. But yeah, if we take a look at slot 1, I wish I could drag this up, just can't really see it for no particular reason, other than that being annoying. But let me show you what I have. So this is what I have. So we've got stamina, we have the hollow bait, we have the I can't remember what his name is. We have gold and regular chapter dispensers, all with attack, of course. Nothing else you can really do other than maybe like health. At one point, I know like Orihime has like the super meta where she will scale like crazy if you put defense on her. So she's like super goated. Sajin is just pretty much a spiritual pressure. I have spiritual pressure because I haven't been bothering to like re-roll this because I typically use that for something else. So that just remains as it is. I attack. This would be ideally more attack or health. Would be the better option. Probably health. Just gonna balance out the loss it gets. But a lot of these characters nowadays have. So it has martyrs, and really, I don't think it really can be applied that much, but ignores like resistance types, I think. Brave battle only. Yep, it permanent lasting survival, and has persistence as typical. This is just kind of meta teams in a nutshell. They also give invincibility, so you can pretty much any team that doesn't really have the survivability against your specific characters will die. And that's just reality. There's nothing else they can do about it. And I think it's kind of like a bit of a gross like reality of these things. But this has Quincy killer ability, so she'll absolutely wreck minions. So that's why I have him with her. The realistic thing is that I'm trying to kill Rahima, but they're just kind of balance each other out. So we don't. So she is meant to kill her, and she is meant to kill any other captain. So she'll prevent her from being usable, and she'll prevent him from being usable, which is the idea. I have an unknown affiliation character, which is the Ewok. I got him a couple times actually. I got relatively lucky. Honestly, if he was resurrectable, like because I actually did see this, and I was very confused by it. I thought he was resurrectable, but I got him like 4 times. So I'm missing just the one dude, and he'd be even more maxed, but yeah, no. So character strong. Let me show you. So this is how many times I have him like duped. I have 999 because I didn't have enough of the tickets for stuff. I have weakened resistance twice. I chose to go with low stamina damage boost, as well as attack up because anything else I really couldn't bother just like pick. I don't know what y'all are picking. I know I've seen some people dodge, some people with like extra health as well. Maybe the defense would be a better option. I know for a fact that I have Sajin. I think I don't know if I have him like. I think I have a max transcendent, or yeah, max transcendent as well. So I don't know what I picked for him though. Yeah, low stamina damage, and I think focus to get crit. I don't know if that's necessarily necessary, but I find that if characters can crit, they do more damage. So that's just my rule. As for Mininess, I have her on crit, attack, and health. And so she doesn't need a crit roll, so she's got low damage boost, and weakened defense for some reason. I think I was using her for like some ultimate stuff. But ideally, you'd have her either an attack or something else. A lot of the characters are kind of immune to a lot of debuffs, so there's nothing we're going to really do about that. I think Mininess is also immune to paralysis, I believe. If she's paralysis resistant, so she won't stun herself or others. I don't know about. Yeah, he also has paralysis resistance, so he's literally just meant to counter her. The problem is that what you're supposed to be going after is her. And since she hasn't been dethroned to this day, she just is the queen so far. Do I want her? Yes, I'm so salty about it. But yeah, there's nothing really else to it other than just go with the flow, roll with it. We're gonna try to see if we can get up to top 3,000 or maybe 2,000 most likely. The reason behind it is that way I think we'll probably get enough like points for that stuff. But yeah, 2,400 to go. How about 2,000? I don't necessarily mind doing this over and over again. It's just tedious when you go back down the next day. I think we're going to consume about 30 of these. Oh, there we go. 5,000. I think we're going to get to a top 2,000, I think. Top 2 to 3,000. But yeah, I think... I don't think necessarily it needs to be this difficult towards like the later end, but it's also really obnoxious to get through this. I know certain PvP games have like the where you can just kind of rank up to the next one. I know, and by the way, I know I've been actually playing Grand Summoners a bit more, but I'll maybe making a video soon on it. We'll see. The reality of this is that PvP is kind of like a dead concept to me, and at least in the Brave Souls, it's just you get to a point where it's just auto, whatever, don't really matter. Or in the case of something like if you ever played Grand Cross, it is actual cancer because I mean, it's just if you don't have the right units or you don't then wheel out on cosmetics, you end up losing out a lot. And I mean a lot. Like I think it's like a difference to 5 to 10% minimum, and it scales up higher the higher rank you are, or the higher the higher your team is, or like your entire box CC is what they call it, I think. But yeah, that stuff's really obnoxious. 1,000, a bit more to go. But yeah, no. So that stuff is kind of like something you have to think about, something you have to like constantly just fight against, and it's not fun. I think nowadays PvP is like such a boring concept. This is kind of like a little bit more like not necessarily intricate as it is more interesting how they're handling it. Because I like to experience the harder PvP and honestly just get the rewards because that's what I believe most people are here for, really. Rewards. But yeah, no, if you want to play PvP, this is not quite it for me personally. Especially if you're gonna go down the ranks, if you like miss out a couple of weeks, then you go down. I think the most important thing is to remain at least 7th or 6th seed, I think. The reason behind it is because you actually get there are events that only PvP people can attend, and those are like genuinely a little bit obnoxious to see. And like I understand, like if anything, that's kind of like more PvP exclusive stuff, which I find is just again detrimental personally. This is probably like the only reason to actually play PvP for like the PvE aspect of things, which is funny to me. 3,300. Yeah, no, it's really strange where you like have to like consistently play that. As you can tell, it all happens. It happens with one of two things. It either takes you like 5 minutes, or like well, it's never actually 5 minutes. It's like 30 seconds of a match, or maybe like 10 seconds. 10 seconds is enough to tell you if you lose or win a match. But yeah, no, we're nearly there, 2,000. A bit more to go, but yeah, no. Y'all let me know like what y'all think of PvP because I think Master of Garden has like an interesting prospect where you have to like plan stuff out and you can't really do too much. But I can understand what the flaws of my characters are because the team synergy is like very important and stuff. And you have 5 different characters, so you have many different options left. And in this case, it's like having 3 characters that are really disgustingly like one-sided. And I have been seeing like the Master Guard do the invincibility buff thing, which I won't hold you is kind of like a bad concept. I don't like it that much. If you have removed buffs, I think that can actually cleanse that thing anyway, so it doesn't really matter if you have invincibility or not. Because I believe it counts as a buff, it actually doesn't really matter if you have invincibility, I think. That's why I think blue what's her face? Blue new is really good. We're almost there. 2,400. Top 2,000, and we're good. And I'll most likely be making an Nikkei video soon, by the way. And like again, happy Saturday. This will be uploaded on Saturday. I have other videos that are upcoming and being made, but I need to get at least something out of the way for my sanity's sake. Well, we should have another day, but let's leave it off at like 2,300. If you guys ever do this, I genuinely, I'm sorry. I am sorry. PvP wise, it's not really like necessarily like the funnest content again. If y'all want advice, feel free to ask it. I'll give you as much advice as I can personally. Typically for like, at least for in my case specifically, or in most people's cases, what you want to look for in teams, right? So if you want to click here, and slot 3, click change. The biggest thing you want to look into, or like the biggest thing to like notice if something's like a PvP intended character, you got to look for soul traits, most likely. I think skill or soul traits. Let's see, skill traits. You can typically look on. I think it might be better for them to have skill as damage reduction. I think. We'll see. Let me see. There we go. Okay, set. Confirm. Does no character have that as a skill? Oh, you know what it is? No, of course they don't. It's the skill they have is decrease damage taken when low stamina. That's the one. So these characters are typical PvP. So that's how you typically look for like good characters that are PvP. This is one of the biggest ways to tell them apart. There's also abilities which may be a little bit more like AoE wise. I think one of the most important ones to have is ignore invincibility, I think, or let's see. Let me see. Confirm invincibility. I think it's better to have this, but it's also better to just not have it. Let me see, because this one to just ignore street items ability is what it's called. There we go. It's good for more options, but it's a little bit more limited to it as well. Yeah, Shibe right here is kind of an option. I wouldn't recommend him. Again, top characters are typically the best ones to use. Towards here, this is where the last most viable ones are. I think the most recently viable. He used to be like I think top 3 or top 4, I think. Then he got dethroned by, well, Sajin. So there's not much to do there, other than like realize there's no hope. There's no hope left for those that didn't buy on the anniversary banners. I got Meniness literally because I like her. I was trying to get Orihime, but I just didn't have the willpower. I just really didn't have it in me after like what 35 like 7,500 gems. I didn't get anything. But yeah, no. Yeah, no, I think we're almost done. I think we've got a couple more. Let's see. It's just, again, instant. It's like, it's not even a second passes by. It's time 0, 0, 0, 0. Oh, 2084. We're almost done, guys. Thank y'all for joining me at least. And if and for those of you that's going through this either Saturday or Sunday, hi. Hope y'all are having a wonderful day, other than like having to grind through this game. And welcome to PvP Saturdays. Oh my god, I'm still not in. Okay, 2003. Y'all are pushing it. Holy. Again, there's like such an odd point of difference that it starts to get obnoxious. I just want to get like past the top 2000 and 2000s. That's it. Yep, 1942. Alright, that'll do. Alright. Yep, that's been it for that. I don't think I have anything else to discuss. If you'd like to ask questions in the comment below, feel free to. If you'd like to request something, feel free to as well. I will be making some more. I had a couple of requests and stuff, like from like Master Garden. I will post it soon enough. If y'all enjoyed it, I guess hit the like button if you could. You don't have to. That'd be nice though, I guess. Anyway, y'all have a good one. This is Al. Bye bye.